You guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just recorded a video about Kail Lowry and Chris Lopez where some screenshots were dropped in to all the Teen Mom Tea channels, their IG accounts, that were allegedly between Kail and Chris. And in these screenshots, it shows Kail Lowry calling Chris out for strangling her, right? So this just happened a few days ago that someone, either Kail or someone close to Kail, dropped these screenshots in everyone's inbox, and people have been talking about this. Well, now, just like a couple days later, Kail Lowry, she posts her own screenshots between her and Chris Lopez, and it appears that he is fat shaming her. So after this unknown source sent all these messages to all the T channels where it shows this conversation between Kail and Chris, people reported on it, but obviously they said like this is alleged. We don't know if this is a real conversation between Kail and Chris. Teen Mom Shade Room, she did point out that usually anytime she puts something up about Kail that is not accurate, Kail will reach out to her and say, hey girl, that's not accurate. You need to take that down. Like if there's ever a story that comes out where it says this happened with Kail and Teen Mom Shade Room talks about it, Kail will reach out to her and say, hey, that's not what happened. That's not accurate. And Teen Mom Shade Room said when she posted about these messages between Kail and Chris, that Kail did not reach out to her to say that they're not true. So she personally believes that they probably are true messages, but it was probably over an incident that happened last year, right? So this all came out just a couple of days ago, and then now Kail Lowry, she posts screenshots of messages between her and Chris where Chris seems to be fat shaming her. And she says, which one of my baby daddies is fat shaming me? So the message reads, from Kail, thank you so much for calling and doing that. I'm so proud of you. I'll be there too. So see you then. Smiley face. This message, I don't know. It seems like a nice message unless it's just sarcastic. Maybe he did something that made her mad and she's being sarcastic. Not really sure. But his response was, you know, if you ran as much as you run your mouth, probably, ... Never mind. Just have your nanny have my kids ready. Thanks. Now, obviously, he's appearing to say if you physically ran as much as you run your mouth, then maybe you wouldn't, what? Be thick? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty obvious here what he's implying. It's fat shaming, if you ask me. Now, what makes it even worse is Kail Lowry was recently diagnosed with PCOS, and she has problems trying to lose weight. She's talked about that on the reunion, the latest reunion, that she could never figure out why she was not losing weight. That she tried, she did everything, and she just could not lose weight. So when she was diagnosed with PCOS, it made sense. That was the reason she could not lose weight. So for her baby daddy to be turning around and saying, you know, if you ran as much as you ran your mouth, maybe you wouldn't be overweight. I imagine that's hurtful for her. Now, Chris Lopez, after Kail posted these messages, he jumped on his Instagram account and he went live and he defended himself saying this. Warning, you guys, there's a potty mouth ahead. Chris uses some pretty bad language in this video, just so you guys are aware.
I ain't know that shit. When you literally deal with somebody that talks so much fucking shit and you literally just say, yo, if you use that same energy to run your mouth, that's it. That's all I was saying. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, call me whatever name y'all want to say. But I'm just saying, I'm not body shaming. I'm just telling the truth. Going terrific. Sometimes you don't go, and some days you revert back to that old, and then shit happens. It's not, you feel me? Ain't nobody perfect. Shit gonna happen. This is his pattern. Ain't you the girl that was sending my message? You the one who was out here, oh, RJM. You had a different name, but I recognize your name because somebody screenshotted that the screenshot. Fuck my situation. Let's just put it in terms like this. Y'all basically say a father should respect the mother of their kids. I understand it, and you're totally right. But should a mother respect the father of her children as well? Do y'all not understand? It's not the same thing? Should mothers have the same respect that a father should give them? So basically y'all telling me it's okay for a mother or a female to disrespect a man, but a man can't, but, feel me? Sweetie XO Gemini, why did you call fat? I never called anyone fat. If you look at my messages, it didn't even say I called someone fat. It actually said something totally opposite. So you adding a word that I said, and I did not say that word. And I actually stopped myself. Respect. This not my pattern. I didn't do anything wrong. You saying what I did wrong is my message I sent to my kid's mom? Am I wrong? Why? Can I state the obvious? Please don't body shame a woman who has had kids. Body shaming someone is basically saying you're fat as shit, this, that, and that, that, and that. That's body shaming. Somebody talking shit and you got a response for them talking shit is not body shaming. I get it. It's some sensitive people on here. I understand that. Like, look, I understand my comment. You only saw what I wrote, right? And that's it. If they didn't post what they said, then that's all it is, bro. I'm just going to take it at that. I'm not worrying about it. I'm not here to play tit for tat. I'm not here to fucking post out what they said. It is what it is. If they offended by what I said, all right, my bad. Stop talking shit. And that's how I look at this shit. I don't care. Like I said, in certain situations, I should have went back to my old nose, right? We all work on shit. Like every single one of y'all feel like you're doing good, right? And then you run into a certain person that has that and it can push your buttons and you react in a certain way. It happens with everybody. I'm sitting on live. What's that say about, can I ask you this question? And I'm gonna move on to the next person. If I'm sitting on live and you're watching me, does that say more about me or you? She wants you to kiss her ass for a while. I already did. I was all up in it. Yo! It's too much negativity, man. For real. It's too much negativity out here, man. For real, for real. I'm about to go see her in like an hour. I'm gonna see her and be like... I'm gonna go in there like... And then she got somebody with her, but this should be an awkward meeting after she just posted your text. It's not gonna be awkward. I'm just gonna laugh. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh.
So according to him, he's not fat shaming. He's like, I didn't say it. You know, he's like, to fat shame, you got to be like, oh, you're fat, ugly and fat, you're so fat, oh my God, you're fat. He's like, I didn't do all that. I didn't say she was fat. He was like, and I even stopped myself from what I was saying. But it's pretty obvious what he's implying, right? So maybe he didn't completely say it, but he'd implied it, and he took the time to hit send on the message, allowed it to go through, never tried to go back to delete it, didn't send an I'm sorry. So the intent is still there, in my opinion. He also said that everybody wants to talk about, you know, men respecting their baby mamas, but what about baby mamas respecting their baby daddies? I agree, both should try to respect each other, but if Kail does something, does that give him the right to fat shame? What do you guys think? You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Everything that's going on between Kail and Chris, these messages that someone has been sending to all the T channels, where it appears that Chris strangled Kail with her bra and strangled the dog, acted a fool at the kids' school, and now her coming out showing messages where he appears to be fat shaming her. Why do you guys feel like this is happening? Do you guys feel like Kail is doing this to try to get him kicked off the show before the show even comes back on. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you guys leave me your thoughts. Do you guys believe that Chris should be on the show, or do you guys believe that he shouldn't? I want to hear your thoughts. Drop it in the comment section below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.